Spoilers ahead. Watch out, and take care. The movie begins with a CIA agent Vivi, receiving a mission at the CIA headquarters from the director. Her task is to apprehend Wolf, a former German soldier notorious for selling explosives to terrorists globally. The CIA has been pursuing Wolf for a decade. Albino, Wolf's right-hand man, is in Serbia selling bombs, and a team has been dispatched to handle him. Vivi's specific mission is to eliminate Wolf. Before departing, she learns that the agent sent to deal with Albino is CIA veteran Ethan. Meanwhile, Ethan has just completed a mission to eliminate a terrorist group in a hotel room. Yasmin, another agent disguised as a janitor, verifies Ethan's success and provides him with a briefcase containing a scanner. Back at a stakeout, Ethan discovers it's his daughter's birthday when his phone alarm goes off. He proceeds to scan Albino's bag, but realizes he needs to call his daughter, borrows coins in exchange for his watch, and makes a brief call. Inside the hotel, Albino recognizes Yasmin as an agent, prompting the surveillance team to urgently instruct all agents to move, as Yasmin's cover is compromised. Once it is revealed that Albino's suitcase contains a bomb, all agents swiftly move in for the arrest. Inside the hotel, Albino realizes he is a CIA target, and urgently informs Wolf, who instructs him to abort the impending transaction. In compliance, Albino kills Yasmin to facilitate his escape. Meanwhile, Ethan, conversing with his daughter on the phone, notices a CIA agent surveilling him. Reacting quickly, he leaves his car. A shootout erupts between the CIA and Albino's team in front of the hotel. Albino, with the bomb-laden suitcase, shoots hotel staff to make a hasty exit. Ethan, concluding the call, confronts Albino and his group. As Ethan attempts to enter the hotel, Albino triggers a bomb, causing an explosion that throws him. Upon regaining consciousness, Ethan witnesses numerous injured and deceased CIA agents. Undeterred, he rises to his feet, pursuing Albino, who attempts to escape through the hotel lobby roof. Despite Ethan's efforts, Albino manages to flee. Vivi monitors Ethan from a distance as he pursues Albino. Suddenly, Ethan experiences a debilitating headache. Despite the circumstances, he shoots Albino in the leg, before collapsing. Some time later, Ethan awakes in the hospital, where a doctor delivers the devastating news of brain cancer that has metastasized to his lungs. Given 3 months to live, the CIA, unable to collaborate with Ethan, requests his retirement. As a token of gratitude for his dedication, the visiting CIA agent presents him with a watch. Moving to Paris, where Ethan returns home to find it occupied by George and his family, who had been living there during his absence. Unable to evict them due to laws protecting displaced people in winter, he resorts to allowing them to stay, imposing his own rules, and threatening George with a gun. Feeling the weight of his past choices, he spends the night at a hotel, watching old videos of his daughter. Realizing he had prioritized CIA missions over his family, he contacts his wife, Christine, and arranges a meeting at a lawyer's office. There, he reveals his illness and settles inheritance matters for his family. He expresses a desire to meet his daughter, Zoe. The next day, Ethan and Christine pick up Zoe from school. Zoe, disappointed by her father's frequent absences, introduces her boyfriend, Hugh. Despite giving Zoe a bike, she declines and opts to go home with a friend. Attempting to reconnect with his daughter, Ethan invites her to dinner. After the awkward encounter, he explores Paris on the bike he gave Zoe. At a market, he encounters Vivi, who insists on talking. Initially disinterested, Ethan changes his tune when Vivi shows him the watch he exchanged for coins in Serbia. She discloses her mission to apprehend Wolf, and requests Ethan's cooperation. Initially declining, Ethan accepts after Vivi provides medication for his illness. In the afternoon, they embark on a mission, arriving at a location where Vivi eliminates guards with lethal precision. In the midst of their mission, Ethan successfully incapacitates the guards, and takes the leader hostage, in an attempt to extract information about Wolf's account, as per Vivi's inquiry. However, the captive leader proves clueless, prompting Vivi to eliminate him. Unable to retrieve the needed information, they exit the scene. Inside the elevator, Vivi assists Ethan in administering the medicine she provided. Capitalizing on his leverage, he negotiates various terms for aiding Vivi in capturing Wolf. She swiftly approves his requests. Upon reaching Christine's house, Ethan hears Zoe scream, and rushes to her room. To his relief, her distress is over her disheveled hair. When Christine arrives home, she admonishes Ethan for his tardiness. He explains that he met someone who could help treat his illness, but she remains skeptical, suspecting an experiment. As he attempts to sleep, he experiences strange sensations and hallucinations. Unable to alleviate his condition, he contacts Vivi, who advises him to drink vodka. The next morning, Christine prepares for a trip to London, and Ethan, now feeling a sense of reconnection with his family, happily drives her to the airport. In the kitchen, Zoe emerges with a new hairstyle, setting a unique ringtone for Ethan's calls. After dropping Zoe off at school, Vivi informs Ethan that he has only 3 days to capture and eliminate Wolf, providing him with a $150,000 check as motivation. They resume their mission, targeting a man named Mitat, to trace Wolf. Upon arriving at Mitat's office, Ethan is mocked by guards for his appearance, prompting him to swiftly eliminate them. Mitat returns to find Ethan casually seated at his desk, leading to his arrest, and transport to Ethan's house for questioning. Amidst the mission, Ethan receives a call from Zoe's principal, summoning him to discuss her behavior. Unfazed, he faces the school meeting with a relaxed demeanor. Following the meeting, he returns to Mitat, and takes him to an isolated location for interrogation, seeking information about Albino. Amid the questioning, Zoe calls to apologize for her behavior at school, and invites Ethan to accompany her. Despite being in the midst of his mission, Ethan promises to meet her in the afternoon, opting to prioritize his daughter. While in a hotel room for the meeting, Zoe calls again, reminding Ethan of their plans. Not wanting to disappoint her, he chooses to abort his mission, joining Zoe for an afternoon of play and fun at a playground. Despite their bonding time, she declines Ethan's invitation for dinner and a movie, citing a prior commitment with a friend. Later, while shopping in a supermarket, Ethan is suddenly shot by an assailant. Fortunately, his bulletproof vest saves him, and he retaliates, defeating the attacker, who turns out to be one of Albino's men. Returning home, he receives a voicemail from Christine, discovering that Zoe's friend is unknown to her. Investigating Zoe's room, he finds a message from a tattoo parlor, leading him to Mitat's house, and a party invitation card for La Soiree's house. At the crowded party, Ethan searches for Zoe, and experiences a sudden headache. In the restroom, he discovers Zoe being bullied and intervenes, protecting her. The next morning, Zoe, upset about being forced to ride her bike, leaves after arguing with Ethan. Determined to teach her, he returns to kidnap Mitat, seeking information to complete his mission. Simultaneously, some of Wolf's men embark on a car ride with a suitcase. Ethan, following them, prepares for action, attaching a bomb to his leg. Using a bicycle, he infiltrates the group's car, ignites smoke, and escapes after triggering a bomb, taking Guido hostage. Ethan, armed with the code for the bomb trigger, approaches George's son, Abbott, demanding Guido's release within 2 hours. Under the cover of night, Ethan, having completed his mission, seeks out Vivi in a dimly lit bar. He hands her a mysterious suitcase, and in return, Vivi bestows upon him the cure for his affliction. Back at Christine's residence, Ethan discovers Zoe peacefully slumbering on the couch. Upon awakening, she invites him to accompany her to her boyfriend Hugh's party, expressing her inability to dance. Seizing the moment, he becomes her impromptu dance instructor. The atmosphere shifts when Christine returns home, witnessing the closeness between them. The next day, a call from Vivi thrust Ethan back into action. Albino, an elusive figure, was spotted at a Paris hotel. Ethan initiates a stakeout, only to find himself face to face with Wolf, a familiar adversary from a past mission. In a pursuit marked by gunfire and vehicular mayhem, Ethan manages to corner their car on a bridge. Wolf and Albino flee, leaving Ethan to attend to the injured Mitat, the Wolf's driver. Chasing the fugitives to a train station, Ethan's confrontation with Wolf is abruptly halted by a debilitating headache, causing him to collapse. Albino, seizing the opportunity, plans to dispose of Ethan on the tracks. Miraculously, Ethan regains consciousness just in time, turning the tables on Albino. In a desperate struggle, he defeats Albino, averting the impending train disaster. Despite his weakened state, Ethan pursues Wolf, but his condition deteriorates rapidly. Unable to articulate his distress, Ethan falls unconscious. He wakes up in Vivi's care, learning that his treatment has succeeded. Urged by Christine to attend Zoe's party, Ethan hesitates, torn between personal commitments and the mission. Vivi, however, convinces him to confront Wolf. Simultaneously, Wolf alters his plans, directing his men to a mysterious associate's house. At Christine's house, impeccably dressed Ethan faces scrutiny from Christine and Zoe. At the party, the tension between Ethan and Wolf escalates. Fearing for Zoe's safety, Ethan pleads with her to stay with Hugh. Revelations about Ethan's mission unfold, leading to a confrontation on a balcony. Wolf's men attack, but Ethan fights back, defeating them and stopping Wolf's escape. In a climactic moment, Ethan faces a moral dilemma. Unable to pull the trigger, He drops his gun within Wolf's reach. Vivi intervenes, urging Ethan to finish the job. However, honoring a promise to his family, Ethan refuses, and Vivi takes matters into her own hands, eliminating Wolf. Retired and surviving through Christmas, Ethan spends the holiday with Zoe and Christine. A small gift reveals another vial of the cancer medicine. Watching from a hill, Vivi smiles as Ethan opens the package, signifying a closure to his perilous journey. The end. Thank you for watching. Subscribe if you'd like to see more videos like this. Turn on the notifications, and leave a like to help the channel out.